What's up? Welcome back. So it's been a minute since I did a video, and since kids are starting to go back to school nowadays, I thought I'd share with you guys what I did with my kids and their back to school backpacks. Right, so backpack, obviously nothing special. But what we have in here is, first thing I have is this here. It's a Safe Light, soft panel body armor. Basically, it weighs next to nothing, and it's good for all pistol caliber cartridges. I believe it's a 3A, and it's something that, along with their computers and their books and all the other stuff, this is the last line of defense for them in their backpack. Obviously, when you put it in here, they wear it on their back usually, but they can flip it around and have some chest protection if need be. They can also kind of put it up and hide behind it if something like that does happen. So I think this was, I believe, on Safe Light, I think they're $200, I want to say. $200 for peace of mind. These things don't really go bad, if you will. There is an expiration date, but trust me, it doesn't matter as long as it's not out, in the UV rays, getting sweated on, all that good stuff. This stuff will last for a very long time. So give it to your kids in college or in high school. They'll be able to wear it all the way through college. So again, peace of mind that weighs next to nothing, right? The other thing in here is a little homemade IFAK, if you will, okay? Obviously, we got a tourniquet. We got cat tourniquets for both my kids, industry standard, right? We got some trauma shears in here. This might vary, depend on schools you go to. You may or may not be able to have these. I'm not sure, but my kids were able to do it, so they're doing that. We got chest seals, right? Just hyphen chest seals. Just compressed gauze, and then just an Israeli bandage. This stuff, goes just in a Ziploc bag and throw it in the bottom of their backpack. My kids, they both, have been trained on this stuff. We kind of go over it every, 6 months or so to make sure they remember how to use all this stuff. And I tell them, this is not something that you show off to people. This is not something that you brag about. This is something that stays in your bag that you, quote unquote, forget about until you need it, okay? I don't think that, kids need to be going around saying, oh, hey, I have body armor in my backpack. They don't need to be doing all that. But it's something that's peace of mind for them and for me. This stuff total, we'll be looking, $250 maybe, something like that. Buy once, cry once type of deal. You buy it when, like, my youngest just started 6th grade. So, you buy it once in 6th grade, and then he can use it all the way up through college, probably. I might have to change out some of the medical stuff, but maybe not. As long as he doesn't have to use it. Again, it's not out in the UV rays, because that really just destroys stuff. It's in the bottom of their bag, and they can have it for a long time. So that was just a quick tidbit of what I did with my kids. Obviously, there is a whole bunch of stuff that you could do. You don't have to do exactly what I did. If you have another method to use, or if your kids can or can't carry certain things because of the school they go to, completely understandable. But if you need to know where I got any of this stuff, all this stuff except for the Israeli dressing is all North American Rescue. The Israeli dressing, you can pick those up real cheap on Amazon. And then Safe Light for the body armor. And that's about it. Got nothing else. So ask yourself, are you an asset or are you a liability?